I hope you haven't had the misfortune where someone has actually done this in your lesson. And I really hope this hasn't happened to you during a lesson observation. As a student, I never slept in a lesson, but there have been times where I have been tempted. So, what would cause students to switch off? Well, teaching is one way in which I believe that can turn our students off. But another contributor towards turning children off is the actual learning environment. And for those of you who are teachers in the UK, you'll know about the teaching standards. And the first teaching standard is all about establishing a safe and stimulating environment for pupils. So, this is what I want to talk to you about today. How can we create a stimulating environment for our pupils? Well, luckily, I've come across something that I believe we could all learn from, and that is Disneyland. And I believe all classes should be based on the theme of Disneyland. Now, bear with me, this isn't some sort of wacky idea, and I'm going to give you three ideas from Disneyland that I think we can all use within our classrooms to make a stimulating environment. Disneyland has the tagline where dreams come true. And I think we can make our classrooms a place where our students' dreams can come true as well. I've been lucky enough to visit Disneyland on two occasions with my family. Both trips to Disneyland have been fun, entertaining, spectacular, and magical. This is exactly what we need to create in our classrooms. Every part of Disneyland has been well thought out and perfectly planned. It's a place that engages all of our senses and it helps you feel as though you are in another world. I'm sure we could try and do that in our own classrooms as well. So, what is it that Disneyland do that makes their environment so stimulating and a place where dreams come true? And I want to cover 3 points here, which I think will help everyone. The first one is Disney encourages all their staff to think big. They actually have a team called Imagineers who are encouraged to dream and think big. All ideas are welcomed and they are never put down. It is through creative thinking that Disney is able to come up with creative solutions. Wouldn't it be lovely if we had 30 or so Imagineers in our classroom? Well, why not? You see, we're all under pressure to cover the curriculum, and we also have timetable pressures. But we mustn't allow this to take away creative thinking time. Children nowadays hardly get any time to dream big, let alone think big. If they can't think big or dream big, then how can we expect them to be creative? As a teacher, I've found myself on many occasions just firing questions at the children, one question after another, and hardly giving them time to process the answer or the question, and let alone take a deep breath. Sometimes I ask that many questions that even Alexa wouldn't be able to answer them as quick because I'm always expecting the children to respond rapidly. We need to give our children thinking time, some dreaming time. Thinking time is vital to all aspects of the curriculum, and I'm sure you'll agree that is even important for life in general. Thinking time and dreaming time, it's so important for our mental health, but also our children's mental health. All of the children that we teach have dreams and desires, and it's our responsibility to make sure we give them plenty of opportunities to tap in to those dreams. Wherever you go in Disneyland, there is a story connected to it. Each area, each ride is related to a story that engages all of our senses. But how often do we teach through storytelling? And I don't just mean storytelling when it comes to English lessons or storytelling at the end of the school day. I'm actually talking about storytelling through all subjects and all aspects of the curriculum. You see, storytelling is a great way to engage all the students and engage them in all subjects. Storytelling can help students to understand different emotions. It's a great way for our children to be able to learn new facts and concepts. Through storytelling, we can help our children remember what they have already learned, as they can connect new learning to a story. There is a lot of talk currently about retrieval practice, and one way we can really support our children retrieve what they've learned is through storytelling. So, to conclude, I hope you've been inspired to make your classroom a place where dreams do come true. I hope you will make your classroom an environment where children are encouraged to dream big, a place where children have time to think of their own ideas, a classroom where all ideas are accepted. I hope you will make your classroom a place where the curriculum is taught through storytelling so that children are engaged and immersed in the whole curriculum. And I'd just like to finish off with the words of Buzz Lightyear, to infinity and beyond. Thank you.